In from Kolkata, auto rickshaw union drivers who had got threatened to go on a strike because of the High Court order in Kolkata banning vehicles more than 15 years old now have reportedly gone on a rampage in Kolkata. Violence reported from Tollygunj in Kolkata. In fact, for more, let's go across to Shambit Pal. He will join us on the phone line very soon. But there you can see one of the buses, a public transport bus in Kolkata being damaged. Its windows shattered. This as the strike by the 35,000 odd auto drivers has begun since this morning. In fact, the first bit of violence coming in from Tollygunj in Kolkata. For more, let's go across to Shambit Pal. Shambit, we are getting visuals coming in from Kolkata of in fact, protests taking place and of some sort of a damage to public vehicles at this point of time.
Exactly, there was a clash in Tollygunj between the CITU, the CPM-backed Labour Wing, and the Trinamool Congress supporters in Tollygunj. In fact, the CITU is supporting this government move of this drive against the illegal vehicles to comply with the High Court order. And when the CITU drivers union they tried to protest against the procession that came out under the leadership of the Trinamool leaders. There the clashes broke out, and then the Trinamool supporters went on a rampage, and they have ransacked these vehicles as the visual that you can see on your screen at this moment. In fact, this is the kind of violence the police was expecting on the day when they have started to implement the High Court order. In fact, there was a heavy deployment of police across the city today. In fact, 15 additional force has been put onto duty today. But then again, this has happened here in Tollygunj area, which is a stronghold, and they went to a rampage. In fact, this has been happening here, also getting reports from eastern part of Kolkata in Beleghata, where two groups of auto drivers, they have clashed. In fact, the auto rickshaws which have converted to LPG and four-stroke, they were trying to take out their autos on the road today. But those people who haven't complied with this High Court order, they came up and said that you cannot take out the autos when we are not able to take out our autos. So this is a point of contention, and this has been happening, and the police is also apprehending violence. So there is tension in different parts of the city as the auto drivers have gone for a strike today, and they say that they are not going to comply with the High Court order. As of now, the government will have to have a proper plan of action, and then only they can convert their autos.
Right, Shambit, this is a clash by the auto drivers who had threatened to strike. Finally, protests breaking out. But it is also gaining political overtones, isn't it? Like most strikes in Kolkata.
Exactly. In fact, the High Court order was to make this city less polluted. And that's why they had said that, High Court had given this order that the 15-year-old vehicle shouldn't be on the streets of Kolkata. You should put a ban. Now, the government sat on this. They played politics, and now the opposition parties, they are championing the cause of these errant auto drivers and taxi and bus unions.
Right.
So this is highly politicized issue now in Kolkata.
Well, violence breaking out as the Kolkata High Court order of vehicles older than 15 years be banned on the streets of Kolkata. That has to be implemented from today, according to the High Court orders, following which the protests have broken out by the Auto Rickshaws Union. Remember, there are about 35,000 odd auto rickshaws in Kolkata who are going to be affected by the Kolkata High Court order of banning vehicles older than 15 years. Shambit, you were also telling us about another protest or another sort of violence that has taken place elsewhere in Kolkata, this time between two groups of auto drivers.
Exactly, that has happened in Beleghata area in eastern part of Kolkata. The two groups of auto rickshaw drivers, they had clashed, but it didn't go out of control because the police went there and took the situation under control. So that didn't actually cause a lot of problems. But this has been happening across the city in minor forms, in sporadic forms. And this is what the police also had expected, and they have deployed additional forces today at 5 different points of the city. And from there, they're moving their force wherever there is any trouble breaking out.